season for winter boot weather. Looks like it hit us. Caught the edge of that one. Ooh, that's not Bailey's. 'Tis the season for Kraken, apparently. A nice thing about a day like today is no one will bother me behind my desk. I'm going to be focusing in on some of those account details that never get paid attention to. All those minute, important details that, guys are just trying to take from me all the time. I gotta claw that back and get that figured out and straightened out in a few accounts. We have a saying on the farm: seconds, minutes, hours, days. Same thing goes with the money. Pennies, dollars, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars for me to squander somewhere else. That's my money. And actually, I enjoy sitting behind the desk. This is the other aspect of this farm business that I really enjoy: management of money and debt. Processes. A little bit of Kraken in my coffee. And nice, I have floor heat in my office, so my feet are going to be warm. Can listen to the wind whistle, as I know all my work has been tucked away. Just want to check on my minimum airflow here. I stepped up the ventilation just a little bit. See what my CO2 reading is. So that is 3,500 parts per million. So that's typically what I run it at. I'm going to adjust this down just a little bit more. Say to about there. Thinking maybe I might target that 5,000. I don't know. It won't matter because I'm going to be turning these coolers off right away because we have the cooler weather settling in. And I'll be using airflows, which means I'll be pumping a lot of air through this building at about -5. Those fans are going to be ramped right up to be able to cool this shed down. So right now, these coolers are pulling out 105,000 BTUs of heat energy from these colonies. This room is very well insulated, walls, ceilings, and underneath the cement pad. So this room is very much isolated from the exterior, other than the minimal airflow coming into it. So the temperature that these coolers are maintaining the shed at is basically just managing the energy from these bees. I have it set at 4, that one's 5, that one's 4, that one's on defrost. Once they start pulling the outside air in to cool the shed, CO2 levels will be the same as outside. Well, maybe a little higher. And when I do that, I'm going to have to reposition my fans to circulate the air differently to manage the incoming air to flow down the rows. That's no big deal. I'll just reposition the fans. And then when I need to run the coolers during mild spells, I'll just set things back up the way I have them now, because right now things are running absolutely perfectly. I'll just step that airflow, the low idle fan airflow down just a little bit. Bring that CO2 level up to around that 5,000. I think that's where I will get enough air exchange to keep the bees healthy, that I'm not cooling or overcooling air that I don't need to cool. So I should be able to focus right in on the efficiencies of running this cooler unit. There we go, the cooler is off. My shed fans are on. Cooling down to 3 degrees. So let my eyes adjust here, I can't see where I'm going. I have my fans repositioned so they go up and down the aisle. Temperature within the row, 6 degrees. So there you go. I have it set now so I can manage any type of weather that comes at me through the winter, using the cold stuff from outside to maintain the temperature in the shed. And then when it warms, I'm gonna go through these warming cycles, flip on the refrigeration, maintaining more of a stress-free environment for my bees. Do you have them in your sights?
Yeah.